Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. It's been at least 5, possibly 6 days since I've done a review, and then the one before that was about 2 or 3 days before. So it's been a while, but I'm back with another one, and I'm a bit slow on this one just due to working so many hours and PD not chilling down quick enough, if you like. And there's a clue for you. Perfect draft. So there was a new keg released, I believe it was Monday, if I'm correct, and it is a Perfect Draft exclusive. It's from Brewdog, and it is a keg of Hopped in Harmony Session IPA. It's coming in at 4.5%. Is it a beer I'm looking forward to? No, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. You know me and my session IPAs. They've got to be something really special to please me. That style of beer has, and I've got a feeling the fact that Brewdog have done it, it probably won't. But we'll wait and see. 6 litre keg, coming in at £41.90. Rather expensive, but if you order it through the PD app and you use the code, it's £6.15 off ish. Give or take a little bit. So you get over £6 off straight away, puts it down to about 35 quid. And then you get the £5 keg deposit thing. So it's coming in at 30 quid. So yeah, it's still an expensive beer, certainly for the ABV side of things. But like we say, isn't exclusive. So does that make it any better? No, doesn't really affect it, does it? So we've got it in the machine over there, the Perfect Draft Pro over there. It's set at 4 degrees because that is the recommended temperature. I've not poured nothing out of it at the moment. Using a Brewdog Punk IPA glass because they don't actually do a Hopped in Harmony glass, so that'll be fine for it, Session IPA. So any second now, we'll get over there, do a pour, come back and get cracking. And I'll put the camera to. So let's get it poured. Like I say, not had one out of it yet. Let's see what happens. I'm expecting a reasonably large head for the first one. A citrus session IPA, it says. Shocking pour. We are going to get a little bit of overspill, aren't we? There is a touch there. So we're back. Like I said, a little bit of overspill, but there was very minimal. It was literally one dribble. So, I mean, you know, that's quite a decent pour, isn't it? Beer in a glass. We got a bit of chill haze on the glass. Amber in colour. Very minimal, slow moving carbonation going up. Don't know if you can see that. You can just about see that there. First pour, 2.5 to 3 finger, nice compact head. Looks all right. Looks like a typical sort of IPA. Looks very, very good. You wouldn't moan if you had that served you in a pub, would you, to be honest? But it is first pour. How will it last as we get down? Only time will tell. So let's try and give Hopped in Harmony Session IPA 4.5% from Brewdog a sniffers. Yeah, it's there is a citrus note there. A little bit of a malty aroma maybe. A little bit citrus, but it feels a little bit, smells a little bit fake. You know, you would expect some hop aroma in that, wouldn't you, to be getting that sort of citrus note, but there's nothing there. So to me, it is smelling synthetic, so it's a little bit worrying to start off with. So let's dive in. Hopped in Harmony, Perfect Draft Brewdog exclusive, 4.5% Session IPA. Cheers, everyone. And incidentally, I've not watched any reviews. Anyone's reviews. Not watched any reviews actually at all. I haven't even been on YouTube, so I've got a lot of watching to do over the weekend. Cheers. Ooh. Oh yeah. Right, let's go in again. Body at the moment with this first pour, nice creamy head if you like. At the moment the body feels all right. The weight of the beer feels all right. 4.5%. You wouldn't expect much, but at this very moment in time, it feels okay. Will that change? Probably. I'm forgetting where I'm going with this because of the taste. Quite busy in the mouth, but not too bad if I'm honest. Yeah, it is busy in the mouth. It's not too bad. It is a little bit rough around the edges. When you look at the sort of carbonation going up, it does feel a little bit rougher in the mouth than what you would maybe expect by looking at the beer. It's not particularly smooth, which again, 4.5 session IPA, quite gassy. You're not going to get that. It doesn't mean that you don't want it though. On the taste, and this is where it comes in now. Honestly, that's pretty fucking shocking. Now, there's going to be people out there that drink beer that don't think about the beer and just drink it, buy it, boom, chuck it down your neck, and you ain't going to think about it. To me, that is a standard sort of IPA, session IPA if you want to call it that, with nothing really going on it, and then they've just whacked a load of orange citrus flavourings in there, because you can just tell that orange citrus note. It's quite sharp. It's quite sharp and comes on more a couple of seconds after you sort of drink it. You kind of get it, and then it gets quite sharp. And yeah, that's not good to me. So let's carry on waffling on ages here. For me, the IPA side is a cheap, nasty. Oh, nasty, maybe a little bit harsh. Yeah, it is. It's just one of these cheap supermarket IPAs, and they've whacked in a bit of, what's the word? I can't think of the word now. Fake orange in there to give it a citrus note. Synthetic is what I mean. And that's it. That is it. There is no hoppiness to it. Hopped in harmony. Who the fuck are they kidding with hops? There's fuck all in there. There's fuck all hops in there. I thought fucking Punk IPA was bad, but that's just a shit show of a beer, that is. Bear with me, I'm going to pause it because I've got to top it up and rant a bit more. Right, where were we? More ranting. Yeah. A cheap standard supermarket IPA with synthetic orange chucked in there, and it tastes like that when you burp. There's no sign of any hops in there. It tastes then, when I burped then, that tasted like an opal fruit or starburst, I think it is, to you younger generation lot. You do get a malty backbone to it, and right on the back end, once you get rid of that fucking opal fruit that you've been sucking on. It leaves you with a nice sort of malty finish to it, and that is about the best thing about this beer. Once you get past that fucking orange fucking flavouring thing, it does leave you with a nice malty back end. But to be honest, that's a shower of shit. That really is. That is, to me, that is a shocking beer. This is like they've put Dead Pony Club or Indie Pale Ale out in a keg and then whacked a load of fucking profit on it, because there is no way that beer is a £41.90 beer. Absolutely no fucking way. It's a disgrace. It's a flavoured piece of shit. To be honest, that is shocking. It really is. I mean, people out there are going to drink it and they're going to like it, but I'm reviewing this as a proper beer, and it just isn't. It's, as I said, repeat myself, cheaper IPA, synthetic feel in it, and it tastes like a synthetic feel to it as well. There's not an ounce of fucking hop taste in there. There's no sort of wateriness. I'm not getting any wateriness from the beer. 4.5%, do you get that? It could be fucking anything, to be honest. It really could just be anything, because the more you drink it, you're not overpowered. You're overpowered with that fake flavour to it. But it's not too strong that you're like, you know, but you are, you know what I mean? You just, that's all you can taste. There's nothing else in it. Nothing else in it. It's synthetic flavouring and a little bit of a malty finish, and that's it. So for me, what do I think of Perfect Draft? Perfect Draft's Brewdog Hopped in Harmony. Bear with me because I've had a long week. I'm not sure where I am. But yeah, for me, Brewdog's Hopped in Harmony Session IPA is a complete bag of dog shit. Seriously, bag of dog shit. £41.90. Fuck off. It's worth fuck all of that. It's terrible. Perfect Draft, sort your shit out. Let's start getting some proper beers on. Forget Brewdog. Brewdog is shit. That's it. Thanks all for watching. Sorry for having a rant, but that's an awful beer. See you on my next one. Cheers.